eco-marine engineering. Dynamic, driven, multidisciplined engineering consultancy with a passion and expertise in the maritime sector. Specialist in coastal, structural and mechanical engineering, we deliver high-quality marine projects. We pride ourselves on sustainable solutions to complex problems, regenerating, revitalising and restoring ports and harbours.
At EME, we have a comprehensive team with a variety of engineering disciplines, including 3 mechanical engineers, a civil engineer, and 2 coastal and civil engineers. Experiences from both industrial placements and university place EME in good stead with a comprehensive knowledge in many aspects of engineering, allowing us to tackle any task. Joseph Salaja, Construction Manager. Ayman Al-Shaikli, Project Manager. Owen Cree Smith, Quality Integrations Manager. Lewis Davey, Marine Leisure Development Manager. Joshua Sibley, Commercial Development Manager. Dean Gibbons, Coastal Defences Manager. With specialists in challenging marine problems, EME has taken on the redevelopment of Falmouth Harbour as its first project. Falmouth Harbour, situated in Cornwall, is the most westerly port in the UK. This location means it has potential from both commercial ship trade and the leisure industry such as cruise ships. Over the last decade, Falmouth Harbour has been in decline, and many of its facilities, such as the helipad, are overgrown and dilapidated. Due to this, it has lost trade for many of its businesses, such as the ship and super yacht repair companies. One of the biggest drawbacks from the cruise industry is the fact that large cruise vessels must tender in tourists due to a limited draft access to the port. As Falmouth Harbour has very few leisure facilities and a shortage of luxury marinas, Falmouth Harbour has much potential, but little of it is utilised. With Falmouth Harbour Commission as our client, EME aims to unlock the potential of this historic port. These reasons clearly show a demand for a redevelopment at the Port of Falmouth.
Hi, I'm Owen Cree Smith at Eco Marine Engineering. As part of the redevelopment of the Port of Falmouth, many aspects of both the industrial and new leisure sector have been outlined as vital to the redevelopment. These aspects have been designed either in detail or as an outline by EME. In terms of the entire harbour redevelopment, an integration of lean techniques has been outlined for the industrial side, leading to more efficient and cost-effective port operations. In addition, improved transport links have been outlined in order to allow the growth of the port. Another outline design undertaken by EME includes the design of a green harbour across the redevelopment, including helical wind turbines, solar panels and efficient lighting.
In terms of the industrial side of the harbour, 2 of the key outline designs are the upgrading of both the ship and super yacht repair facilities. These elements are significant to trade within the harbour and are of major interest to key stakeholders. The upgrades include improved warehousing facilities, dry docks, and the inclusion of new cranes where required. A major aspect of the super yacht repair upgrade is the addition of a new dry basin. In addition, a fully equipped renewable research facility has been outlined by EME. This will enable the existing renewable research centre in the harbour to improve and get involved with new projects. Imperative to the implementation of lean within the industrial sector is the extension of the eastern breakwater. This will vitally add docking and other crucial facilities for the industrial sector. The ammonium nitrate storage has also been considered. This will be relocated underground as part of the redevelopment in order to allow space for added leisure facilities. Moving on to the leisure side of the harbour, a new facility has been designed that includes residential housing, a range of shops and waterside restaurants. This new complex will draw in local customers and improve the image of the harbour to the surrounding town. Cruise docking on the extended northern wharf will also allow trade within the harbour to improve and expand. This will include a state-of-the-art welcome terminal that will organise local excursions for visiting tourists. Vital to the improvement of the entire marine-based side of the new harbour will be the dredging. This includes the docks and channel being deepened to mitigate the current draft limitation on the port. EME has additionally taken on two key elements as detailed designs for academic purposes. The first of these designs is concerned with the civil and coastal aspects of the harbour, where a new marina, extension of the northern wharf and implementation of the western arm breakwater requires protection. The new marina allows docking for both leisure vessels and, when required, super yachts. The extension of the northern wharf is required for the docking of new cruise vessels, while the western arm is required for coastal protection of all aspects in its lee. The second detailed design is the new dry stack facility, which will store leisure craft vessels out of the water in a sheltered warehouse. A unique aspect of EME's design for this facility is that it has been designed to be fully automated to save on labour costs and to provide a unique edge to the Falmouth area. The dry stack facility encompasses many additional buildings and amenities. These include a private slipway, a vessel maintenance building, facility offices and a trailer storage park. Moving into the main dry stack building, this warehouse will have the capability to store 100 vessels up to 10 metres in length and up to 5 tonnes. The launch and recovery system will utilise floor-mounted rail system, where an automated forklift will collect and launch a boat. Likewise, the system may load the boat back into the storage facility, as well as allowing a human input to clean and flush the vessel. This will all be undertaken via the design and control system.
EME will remain at the forefront of the redevelopment throughout the implementation, providing a link between the stakeholders and construction contractors. The Port of Falmouth must remain functional and operational, reducing the risks of business, referring to alternatives, and also maintaining cash flow. The aims of the transition are to convert all designs into final products of high quality, conform to British standards and Euro codes, notably in the structural design, wind loadings achieved through accredited contractors, maintain good relations with key stakeholders, create sufficient documentation to clarify the transition process. The presence of ammonium nitrate at the site creates a number of issues due to its classification as a dangerous substance. A number of SI standards are therefore employed to ensure this is handled correctly by using certificates of contractors. The redevelopment will be completed in 3 years. Organisationally, approximately 6 months is required to finalise plans and perform the initial site surveys. Following this, a period of site mobilisation to install infrastructure and accessibility must be completed. Once this is achieved, the specific design aspects will begin in accordance with the programme Gantt chart. The different aspects will be constructed simultaneously, giving consideration to the availability of infrastructure and crossover between some of the projects. Site demobilisation is then required, and a period for the final facility handover. A risk assessment has been conducted following the Print2 methodology, identifying, assessing, planning, implementing and communicating the risk management strategy. Risk assessment identifies potential problems that may arise within the business which could impact the successful delivery of the project. Risk mitigation actions are proposed and risk reduction scores are produced. An owner of the risk is also assigned along with the required action date. One of the main aims of this project is to rejuvenate and transform the current port, creating a modern, aesthetic and green ethos throughout, while improving industrial trade. The proposed redevelopment aims to increase the profile of Falmouth through increasing the trade potential of AMP Falmouth, Pendennis super yachts and the local economy, increasing cruise docking capabilities, improving the aesthetics of the port, and increasing tourism. These will be tackled by implementing a division between the industrial and leisure aspects of the port, extension to the northern wharf to provide more berthing for cruise vessels, an automated dry stack marina, restaurants and bars, new residential homes, a renewable energy centre, and improved parking and transport links. Not only will Falmouth benefit from these key points, the local economy and surrounding areas of Cornwall will see the benefit from the redevelopment. EME hope to gain interest from local government to partly fund certain aspects of the project, such as the Marine Renewable Centre. Funding from private investors will also be pursued due to the growing economy. A SWOT analysis demonstrates areas that EME have highlighted and aspects that have the potential to create problems or drive the project. We have focused efforts on these potential problems to ensure issues such as dredging can be tackled in order to ensure the investment for all parties is secure. Strengths and opportunities for the project are encompassed by advantages such as the geographical location of Falmouth in relation to the surrounding UK and EU ports, it has been identified that the difficulties with the redevelopment are outweighed by the positive impact it will bring. The outlined redevelopment, thriving local industries, skilled workforce and employment opportunities are all key factors that drive the project. EME has completed detailed costings of all the elements of the redevelopment. This accounts for labour, material costs, material sourcing, VAT and EME's fee. By costing all of the sectors separately and collaborating, the total redevelopment will cost roughly £120 million. The Northern Wharf area costing approximately £10 million, the Eastern Harbour roughly £30 million, the Western Land area £12 million, the Western Sea area £14 million, and the elements that exist throughout the harbour costing roughly £53 million. The total return per year has been calculated based on the predicted income of the port, which is £15 million. As with all large-scale infrastructure investments, the return period is long, in this case 50 years. Capital investment of 55% of the project will be required from the European Development Fund, the remainder provided from key stakeholders. To recap, EME has proposed an innovative redevelopment to the Port of Falmouth. Utilising mechanical, coastal and civil engineering expertise, EME's design ensures that the port will continue to maintain and improve its renowned position in the marine industry, whilst introducing new leisure facilities. EME have addressed the key aspects of the redevelopment, including details of super yacht and ship repair, improved harbour layout with coastal defences, fully automated dry stack marina, improved marine renewable centre and a selection of leisure facilities. The £120 million project will be achieved by implementing a proposed strategy over a 3-year period. This is expected to attain a payback in 50 years. EME's key selling point for the redevelopment lie in the close relationship with the stakeholders. We are a fresh, dynamic and flexible company who has a clear vision for meeting the needs of current users, maximising the opportunities for new markets and businesses in the Port of Falmouth. Our innovation brings new, high quality and sustainable solutions to complex problems. We have the passion, expertise and drive to deliver where it matters, listening and adopting the needs of our stakeholders, converting their requirements into final delivery. Thank you for listening. We are Eco Marine Engineering.